Coming into this generation, I was a die-hard Xbox guy. The Xbox 360 was one of my most favorite consoles of all time. So when Microsoft said that the Xbox One was on its way and that they will reveal the Xbox One at a conference, I was ecstatic. I was jumping for joy because the Xbox 360 was such a great console. I just knew in my heart the Xbox One would be a great console also. At the Xbox One reveal, Xbox pretty much talked about TV, and more TV. The Xbox One console is a gaming console first, and everything else is second. But at this reveal, Microsoft treated the Xbox One like it was a multimedia device first, and a gaming console second or third. And a lot of people didn't like that. It rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And this generation got off to a terrible start for the Xbox brand. When E3 2013 rolled around, I was actually pretty excited. I was also anxious to see some of the new games the Xbox will reveal, and also the price of the console. As far as the games, Xbox had a great show as far as the new exclusive games coming to the Xbox One, but the price on the other hand, it was a little bit more than we wanted. It was $500. And this conference is infamous because of Microsoft's policies. You guys know what I'm talking about. So you have to be connected to the internet 24/7. And also, this conference is also infamous about good old Donnie Matrick saying those lines. If you don't have the internet, we have a console for you. The Xbox 360. Oh boy. This was a shitstorm. And the Xbox One got off to the worst possible start of a brand new generation. They lost all of their mind share. A lot of Xbox 360 players went to the PS4. Mostly because of this conference and this interview, and because of Microsoft's policies. I remember getting on YouTube and looking for some positive Xbox One videos. And at this time, I couldn't find any positive Xbox One video. Every video that I saw was bashing Xbox, saying Microsoft is stupid, Microsoft is idiots, Microsoft is done. I looked all day, but I finally found one person that was positive about Xbox. Next Gen 720 was the first YouTube channel that I saw during the whole E3 2013 fiasco that was positive about Xbox. Because even though I wasn't crazy about some of the policies, I was still an Xbox guy. So I wanted to see some positive Xbox news. And nobody was positive except for Next Gen 720. And not only did he have a positive Xbox channel, he actually had a podcast called BGST. BGST was huge for me, and at the time, there wasn't much positive Xbox anything in this community. So to have a positive Xbox podcast was phenomenal for Dirk Griggity. I mean, he introduced the world to Crap Gamer, to Showstopper, to John Doe, to Warrior Works. And later on down the line, he introduced Tim Dog, The Mooch, Xbot 448, K Mega, Chris Steele. So BGST, for me, was the beginning of a lot of positive Xbox content on YouTube. And believe me, there was much more positive Xbox content to come. Discovering this crumb side of YouTube that I didn't know existed was phenomenal. Next Gen 720 podcast was a pro Xbox podcast, and that's what I wanted to hear. That was the content that I wanted to hear. But there were also a lot of other pro Xbox channels that I knew nothing about. There were channels like Dealer Gaming's channel, Kid Smooth channel, had great Xbox content. Randall Thor, the Tick Podcast guys had a great channel. Crap Gamer, The Mooch, Xbot 448, K Mega. These are the channels that I went to when I wanted to hear good Xbox content. These were the pro Xbox channels that, for me personally, was the best. At E3 2016, Microsoft announced the Xbox One X, which was the world's most powerful console. And it's no secret that earlier in the generation, all the talk was about power, because the PS4 was more powerful than the Xbox One. So to see that the Xbox was going to be the world's most powerful console was great news for us Xbox guys. So when 2017 rolled around, we were just hyped as hell to know that the Xbox One X is going to release in November of 2017. But throughout the year of 2017, it was kind of rough because Xbox literally had no games, no exclusives I should say, for us. And then when the Xbox One X released, they had no exclusives to show off the power. Yes, we had some great looking multiplats, but there were no great exclusives. This is around the time some of my favorite Xbox guys started to turn a little bit, started to have a change of heart. And then by the time 2018 rolled around,
the Xbox platform is dog shit.
By the time 2018 rolled around, the Xbox One X was the world's most powerful console. But the Sony PlayStation had the better exclusives. All of their exclusives looked phenomenal. God of War is one of my favorite games of all time. Horizon Zero Dawn looked amazing. Spider-Man sold like crazy. Detroit Become Human has some of the best facial animations ever created. And all of those games was exclusive to the PlayStation. As you guys seen, literally the first pro Xbox YouTuber that I found in this community, Next Gen 720, was now bashing Xbox. And he was one of my favorite YouTubers at the time. So I'm like, damn, Next Gen 720 is a pony now. So what am I to do? Even some of the other pro Xbox channels that I liked were starting to show signs, starting to show hints of ponyism. I know that's not a real word, but you guys catch my drift. So I said, damn, what are we going to do? Then Xbox E3 2018 rolls around. Xbox has a pretty good show in my opinion, and they announced 5 new studio acquisitions. Now that's nothing but a positive, but we still have to play the waiting game. And while we're waiting, Sony is still dropping great exclusives. Later on in 2018, Xbox XO is out, and they announced 2 more studio acquisitions, which was Obsidian and also inXile. Yes, 2 more studio acquisitions. That's great news for Xbox. But like I said, we still have to play the waiting game. In the year 2019, some of my favorite Xbox YouTubers has gone full 100% pony. Next Gen 720, Crap Gamer, The Mooch. Those are just a few of the names of former Xbox guys turned Xbox haters. Yes, I get it. I understand. Xbox has been underwhelming this generation, and those guys are adults and they are entitled to their own opinions. There are still a lot of Xbox channels out there like Dealer Gaming, Kid Smooth, K Mega, Xbot 448. Those guys are still out there and they're still representing Xbox. But it made me think, since some of the most popular Pro Xbox YouTube channels are now PlayStation channels, we need a new breed of Xbox channels. I realize that it's pretty easy being a PlayStation guy this generation, but I also realize that it's extremely difficult being an Xbox guy this generation. But guess what? I am a damn Xbox guy. The reason I'm doing this video is to talk about my truth about the Xbox One and also the Xbox community on the Crumb side of YouTube. When I first started this whole YouTube thing, like I mentioned, Next Gen 720, BGST, Crap Gamer, those guys were my favorite Pro Xbox channels. Here in 2019, they're Xbox bashers. But of course, we still have guys like Dealer Gaming, Randall Thor, Kid Smooth, Xbox, and also K-Mega that still has great positive Xbox content. But we also have guys like myself, guys like FC Violent, guys like Devin Got the Box, who are new YouTubers. Even though I've been around for a couple years, my channel, no one knew who the hell I was. People still don't know who the hell I am. But we're Xbox guys. And moving into next generation, there needs to be a new breed of Xbox guys, besides the big Xbox guys like Dealer Gaming and Randall Thor. Because, let's be honest, y'all, Xbox is going to be much better next generation. Yes, I understand this generation was underwhelming. I understand that. But I'm still an Xbox dude, man. And that's how I feel. So this video is just stating my truth. This is nobody else's story. This is my story. Yes, I usually don't say people's names in my video. But this video I say I'm going to go ahead and say a couple of names. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm telling the truth. My truth. How I felt and how I feel now. Yes. PlayStation is going to be really good next generation also. But I believe Xbox will be good next generation. And at the end of the day, we like what we like, y'all. Can't nobody tell me any different. The new breed of Xbox guys are going to be here. And I'd like to thank my man MM2K for believing in me so much that he asked me to be on his podcast and asked me to be a part of PNTS Network. And we are here, y'all. And Scram Punks is on every Wednesday at 10 o'clock on my channel, y'all. I want to say thank you for watching this video. Peace and love. Peace and love.